good afternoon, good evening, Tall Globe. Kumusta kayo mga kabayan? It's Thursday. Yesterday we tried to do this call live, but somehow this came out technical difficulty. We're sorry about that, but we're gonna try today. You have to keep going. If someone's blocking you, keep going. So I hope this go live is gonna go through. Today is Thursday. I'm so excited. It's my day two of AI Summit. So for me, it's just like you have to keep going for what you dream. If you say this is not your line, just do it. Just try to learn it. So I'm gonna leave you hanging there because this topic is gonna be a nice one. We're gonna talk about why it's never too late to start a business or start something new. What is your starting new? You wanna check? You wanna do something else? Comment down below. This is Mark, Dorm for 18 years, financial district, and a daddy entrepreneur. Pia.
Hey everyone, nice to see you this morning. Thank you for joining us. It is a gloomy morning, but I guess those are indicative of what winter stands for, especially up here in New York. But we are, thankful for the opportunity of coming to you. We always like to bring you some tips, some encouragement if you're looking to start your online digital business. This is an opportunity to reach out to us, ask questions, anything that has been on your mind that's been burning. And maybe you just need to reach out. I'll say, reach out to any one of us at our websites listed here. It's a great opportunity to be able to connect with the people you're seeing on the screen. I'm Pia from New York and a proud digital business owner. More, Jerry.
Well, good morning, Pia, Dia, Mark. Welcome back. I missed you yesterday. And hello, everyone out there. Whether catching us live or on the replay, welcome in. And I'm coming to you once again from sunny South Florida, where it's currently 66 degrees and a great way to spend my retirement days. For anyone new here, my name is Jerry, and I've spent over 34 years in the healthcare before finally clocking out one last time and walking away and deciding to start a digital business, something that opened my eyes to what's still possible no matter what stage of life we're in. And today's topic, it's never too late, you're never too old. This is a conversation about giving ourselves permission to dream again and try something new and to stop disqualifying ourselves before we ever begin. Do you have a backup plan? Mine's not working. My backup plan is not working. So I'm very thankful for this digital business. So if that sparks interest, grab that drink, get that snack, sit back, relax, and enjoy today's topic here on Morning Live. Dia, how are you doing this morning?
I'm cool. I missed everyone yesterday. Our audience now do watch us, and also my lovely colleagues. I missed them yesterday. It wasn't easy, but where I was yesterday, I was like, oh, I miss so many people so special to me. Once again, I see the Mendy, I connect your lovable girl. I am proud to be a digital business owner, also still a healthcare assistant, which this time I'm gonna step down because of this wonderful business. Yeah, United Kingdom is all that cold, but all the same, it is good. We are used to it. So we have a wonderful topic for our lovely audience. Are you be thinking on directing yourself or saying that I am old? Can I be able to do this thing? Nothing like old in this business. And whatever you want to start, don't allow age to be a limitation. It's just like an advantage for you. So beloved, wherever you are, just pick up your coffee. The weather is cold. I have mine. Or if you have a whiskey, you can just drink a bit, but don't drink much so you can be able to listen to us. So just watch us and know what we got for you. But remember, age is never a limitation, whatever you want to do. So back to you, Mike. What do you have to say?
Yeah, I have a lot to say. I'm gonna give you guys. I know we talk about business, but I want to go put a little two things in there because as a family man, I have a lot of experience, guys. Right? So for me, it's like, I start driving in my 30s. Everybody's saying to you, why now? At 30s, you close to 40s, now you want to learn to drive? It has to be in 60 you should learn. But, that time and I'm not even thinking because way back in Manila, it's not like, the transportation like that. But, for me, I'm here now. This is my reality. I want, I have a family. Transportation gets expensive. If someone's gonna go drive us, it's gonna be driver because I have they're gonna put 5 people in there. So I said, you know what, gotta do it. You know, I started learning how to drive and I got it. So I don't care if you say they're too old. Why need to learn and drive? But I want that. You need to follow your instinct. You need to follow what you want. Same thing if you want to learn something. Um, just do it. You know, and then in this business, like I know we keep saying it. I know you have this job that for decades that you're almost retiring, but what are you gonna do next? What's next in that one? I remember last week I was talking about in my work, one of my residents over there. He said to Mark, I'm so tired of the year. He's come. Another year, 2026. So I said, just pause, relax. you know you're doing great, but you have to go pause. If you need to change something, like a tweak or changing, do it, try it. If it's not working, and do it again. So my advice to you, always just take a leap. If you think you want to learn something new, then do it. It doesn't matter if you're old or you're young. Just follow your dreams. Get it. Be mom, be dad, be retired. Check it out. Um, Let me go to Dia. What's the take this morning?
Yeah, audience, once again, I'm back again, dear Kenneth. Are you thinking that you're old to start a business or to start something new? No, you are not old. I just want you to know that age is not a limitation, but listening is an advantage. Now, for instance, you have experienced a lot of things in life. You know when to start. You know what to do. You don't need to be told this or that, A and B, because you have acquired a lot of knowledge. So, and this is the right time for you to do whatever you want to do. Not trying to sit back and say, no, I'm old. Not trying to bring yourself down. No, don't allow that to happen to you, because that knowledge is already there. All you just want to do, just to make that step, just to convince yourself, yes, I can do it. Now let's go to this online business. Do you want to come and join us? Yes, that's a good one. Are you thinking that I am old, I am not computer wizard, I don't know how to do it? I just want you to know that that experience you have gotten will lead you through. All you need just to make up your mind, be patient, learn, and also consistency is the key. Because without consistency, you learn, you keep going. As long as you have your phone, beloved one, as long as you have your laptop. If there is no laptop, there is phone. You can learn stage by stage and commit yourself on online business. Before you know it, boom, you see yourself going higher. Before you know, you see yourself going AY. You say, so I can do it. So beloved one, don't allow that age to be a limitation on whatever you want to do in every area of life, in all ramification. But I'm putting this business because this is what I know, that yes, without whatever you will do it, as long as your phone is there, so you can do it. All you need is that consistency. It's not because many people start late, not because what they waited too long, because they decided now it's time for it. So have you decided that it's time for it? Because I know you got the experience. And with the consistency, learning and everything, with your phone on your face, you will achieve your goal. So set about that age. Age can never stop you from whatever you want to acquire. Because of the knowledge you have gotten, it will lead you far and skyrocket you to where you want to be. So I want you to make a comment. Yes, I can do it. I want you to erase that feelings today, because age is not a limitation, rather an advantage for you to reach your goal. I know you grab this. Back to you, Jerry. What do you have to tell our audience on this topic?
Well, Dee, I think you hit it on the head of the nail. Sorry, guys, clearing my throat here. Let's again start with something real. How many times have we heard or said ourselves, I'm too old for this? That thought sneaks in quietly, not because it's true, but because it feels familiar. It feels comfortable. I'm 59. I'm 59 and changes are good. What if age isn't the problem? And it never was. Most of us weren't taught to start something later in life. We were taught to finish strong, not begin again. But here's the truth most people don't hear often enough. Experience is not a disadvantage, it's an asset. every lesson learned, every mistake survived, every season lived through. That's wisdom, and wisdom is what creates confidence. You don't need to move fast. You just need to move forward. This digital business isn't about keeping up with the trends. It's about connection, consistency, and showing up as the person you've become, and not who you were 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Think about this. We're better listeners now. We understand people better. We value time differently. We know what matters here. You know, those are the properties that we possess. That is, you know, experience. And this business doesn't reward age. It rewards commitment. A lot of people believe they missed their moment, but the truth is the moment didn't exist back then. It exists right now. Technology has leveled the playing field, and systems now, as we have said so many times, I've heard it from Mark, I've heard it from Dee, I've heard it from Pia, the systems now handle most of the heavy lifting. You know, what's needed most from us is perspective and heart. And that doesn't come with youth, it comes with life. If this message resonates, it's probably because something inside of you already knows this isn't about age. It's about permission to believe again, permission to build something that fits the life that we want for ourselves. You're not too old. You're experienced, you're capable, you're right on time. And sometimes the best chapters are written, you know, after we stop listening to limits that were never ours to begin with. Think about it, folks. We're never too old. It's never too late. Mark, right back to you.
Go to upstate. Pia, what's the take?
Yes. I think, you know, Jerry, you hit it on I think all of the points are very salient, right? Because at the end of the day, Jerry, you know, we are not asking for permission. I mean, you're grown people. Let's be real. You know, sometimes you say you're too old to ask for permission to do stuff because you're just so old. But at the end of the day, we're coming back to the topic. It's never too late. Well, you don't have to be. It's never too early for you to say, well, I wish I'd started earlier. I can't succeed in this. You know, that it like as though it was a one-time event. But we're so trained into, you know, as you say, you know, finish strong. If you're sticking in something, continue to do what you're doing and finish strong. And so that's where that, you know, kind of pops in. And so I think it's just important for us to, you know, just recognize what mattered. It's nothing we do is ever too late. And we have to really, truly, you know, think about what's ahead of us. What's our why? You know, even though we say sometimes, well, I should have started younger. You didn't have the experience then. Experience could have been the disadvantage. Now it's the leverage, you know, because right now you're starting with more clarity. You're starting with more discernment. You're starting with stronger boundaries. You know what you want. And you have real life skills. You're not guessing. You know who you are and you know what you want. And so every step that you take, it's more intentional. And so you have to say to yourself, I'm not too late. But you also have to ask yourself, am I willing to learn? Am I willing to be consistent, like Dia said? And am I willing to start imperfectly? And if that is the case, then, you know, I mean, you're right on time. Because as Jerry also mentioned, never has there been an age where we are in an information technology age where all possibilities are indeed, you know, achievable. So you're not too late. You just have to, you know, figure out exactly what you want to do, execute, and just go for it. You know, that's really all it is, I think.
Definitely.
Definitely, right? Mark?
Yes. So, okay, we're gonna go to your page, right? So, yes, you were waiting for a long time. You know, we understand that. You just being wiser. You know, you just look at every move that you're gonna make. You wanna say, oh, maybe this wrong or right. You know, you're being wiser. Then that's what I love it when you do like that. But you know, and know in this moment, like you know already what your purpose. So just take a leap. You don't need to change everything. Just little tweak. Learn something new. Right now, it's a lot of things going on right now. Whether personal or business, or especially in the internet world, if you want to learn something, it's already there. All you need to do is just take a leap, take that chance, do it. For me, as a parent, and I have a working full time, and I have this business going on, a digital world. I want to learn more. Learning is nothing can take to you. You just keep learning. It's not like you've been student, you wanna go back. No, you want to master something. So you got this. Like we all say, you got this. Saying. And if you have any question, we here. My partners here. You got Pia, Jerry, and Dia. We here. We love to share our blessings. See you guys tomorrow, guys.
Same
Have a nice
time.
day.
Bye.